Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of The Boys. And if you're watching this early, it does mean that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and I am sending you those big old hugs through the screen. If not, still thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description below. Last episode of The Boys was, as always, upsetting but intriguing. There was one little scene in there that I was like, ooh. Actually, there was a couple scenes like that, but one at the end was really, really bad. I'm really enjoying it. It's not a feel-good show, so it's weird to say that I'm enjoying it because I can't stop watching and I want to know what happens next, and I dwell so much on the show after I'm finished watching it. Like, I'm just like dissecting it and everything, like between episodes. And I do that with other shows too, but like, especially with this one, like so much happens in one episode. It's like I find little things coming back to me over time. Speaking of which, at the end of my last reaction, I had an awful lot to say about, what had happened with Huey and what had happened with Annie. And I kind of, got so caught up in that I forgot to just express my horror at, Homelander. In the last episode. In fact, as you can see, I've decided to wear a Superman shirt today to be ironic. It's probably the last time I'll wear it because the show is making me hate superheroes so much. Just kidding. Superman's not at fault for Homelander being a psycho, I suppose. But I've been dwelling a lot on like what we know of Homelander because he's been so hard for me to peg out of all of the heroes that we've seen. I feel like if I had to try and put it into words, the other heroes are awful people and they have their vices and they know that they're awful people and they're doing the wrong thing and they just don't care because they know they're not going to be caught. That's my impression of it. My impression of Homelander is nothing he's doing in his mind is really like wrong. He thinks he has like the God-given right to do whatever he wants. So it's kind of similar, but he just like takes it to a whole other level. Like he has this like, it just feels like he has a God complex. Like he thinks that they're so much better, that he's like especially so much better than anyone else. And the scene where they go, he and like the Wonder Woman chick just go and stop the active shooter, that just like blew my mind in so many ways because like we know now as of last episode that, even like A-Train, who is a horrible human being, but even he like did not purposely kill Huey's girlfriend. It was a horrible a side effect of what we now know as Compound V. And he just doesn't care that he did it. That's true. But like, I feel like Homelander thinks that he has like a license to kill. Like killing is like kind of a perk of the job, like that's kind of how I took it. He's like on a whole other like crappy person level compared to the other heroes, and that's really saying something because I do not like the other heroes at all. I like them less every episode. We did get to see a little bit of A-Train's girlfriend last time, and she is also like 100 kinds of messed up, but like there was a couple times I felt bad for her, like when he was like denying that they were together and everything. But wow, she's in over her head, and that scene was, I'm not even gonna think about that scene. Like that scene for me, that's like getting locked up in the vault. Like just never to be thought about or brought up again. And now watch there be like an instant replay of it. So I said a lot last time about how mad the stuff with Annie makes me and how I'm worried for Huey, so I won't dish that all out all over again. But definitely that's a concern. Those are both concerns of mine going in. Oh, and we're getting to know more about Butcher too, and we're putting together this little background about him, and he maybe has like the biggest vendetta of all against the Supes, and we don't really know why. So I'm gonna be very, very, very curious to see that unfold over the next few episodes, I'm sure. I've given my full rant. Without further ado, I'm both scared and anxious to see what happens next. I cannot wait. So let's jump in to the next episode of The Boys. Let's do this.
This may be their last reunion tour ever.
I fucking hope so.
They're the best band.
Oh, come off it.
What band are they talking about? What's he watching? Oh, that's her. She's not dead? I think the date was an old date. I think it said like 2012. Yeah, 2012. Oh, no. Something happened to her. That's heartbreaking. So something happened to her. Either she left or she disappeared.
Last week, A train. Main line before the big race. His fuck buddy, Popclaw, pinning the same stuff. They call it Compound B. It's some kind of booster or steroid for Supes.
Got a sample?
Not yet.
This
I
could
thought
be
they got
heroin. It could be anything.
You don't trust me.
Well, wherever he's going, it's around there. Because every time he leaves with the bee, he comes back with the sesame noodles. That's all I know.
Well, you better be right, love. Or you and your dearly departed landlord are going to find yourselves on Pornhub in the fatal cunnilingus section.
You son of a bitch. If you even...
Kind of a catchy song, though. Oh, no.
Who's that?
I think we should let her go.
No.
Oh. Ugh. Bah. Bah. Oh, come on, guys. I'm not even over the last episode. Oh.
Take a look. V.
Okay, they got their
The
sample.
train's running out here, and these blokes are dosing the Asian boot with it.
Back when they had eyeballs.
Yeah, but why? Is it a VOP thing or like a side hustle?
That's what I want to know.
Came gift wrapped in this.
Vought and the Supes are both going to be looking for her. All we got to do is find the female first.
Oh, no.
Call of it right now. You're fucking going.
As a rule, I don't usually go out after a gory massacre.
Listen, here's the job.
Good rule.
You're going to hotmark her phone. From now on, we hear everything she says. And this is a golden opportunity. And after all you've done, piece of cake.
But
Yeah,
she's
not a bad person.
she's not one of them.
Do you remember when you relapsed? I stayed and I rubbed your back. Cleaned up your puke. I'm there for you, always.
So he acknowledges she has a problem,
Baby.
but he's taking this stuff in front of her?
Tell me who you told.
Oh,
You're in
great.
trouble. We're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, no, he did it. He's out on the date with her for research purposes and for bugging her phone. Oh, and she finds out she's not going to trust anyone. Oh, he has like PTSD over it now.
So what's translucent like?
That's a conversational upturn.
Yes, it was.
He's not great with privacy or boundaries, I will say that.
That's a very nice way to
Otherwise,
put
he
it.
seems like a loner. He spends most of his free time with his son.
Oh no.
Got a son?
Yeah,
Oh,
first,
no.
I think. It's about 10.
Oh. This isn't his world. He's not a killer. And he's not, he knows she's not like the other ones. This makes me so upset. That's like the one time I'm actually happy to see a superhero show.
You're all gonna be fine.
Oh, that laugh. No.
You guys made it. Take it easy.
Oh.
There you go. Just relax.
Oh no. Oh! I hope one of them knows how to fly a plane. Oh!
Wouldn't matter if I did.
Oh. Get outside the plane and guide it down. Get what? Oh, no. He's just gonna leave him.
You gotta go out there, lift the plane up.
Lift the plane? How? There's nothing to stand on. It's fucking air.
I don't know, fly at it, ram it straight.
That kind of speed, we're done here.
Please.
He's
Guys, everything's
unbelievable.
fine. You're okay.
I can't. Oh, I don't think.
You wanna save us?
Oh, sweetheart, of course I'm gonna save you.
No, you. Oh, I can't do this. If she can just save a couple people.
No, what? So they can tell the world that we left the rest of them to fucking die?
Come on!
No, man, no. You
Oh my god.
stay back! You stay the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every fucking one of you!
Oh,
Stay back!
he's such a jerk.
Let's go!
No. Oh god.
Don't die with them!
Oh no. I can't with this show anymore. I can't. I have a theory about
Cover all
V.
Manhattan in 30 minutes. He's gonna find it before we do.
No, he won't. I know where she's going. Penn Station.
Featuring Homelander and Starlight from the 7.
I know. Look, I'm not down to convert the masses or anything. I'm doing a panel for teens. And, I'm donating my appearance fee to the Covenant House.
You are literally the nicest
She's
person in the
so
city.
good. See, she
No,
really
seriously.
believes
Every other nice person
what
can
she's doing.
fuck off and go home.
I mean, that's why I do it. Vindictive personal glory.
She's so nice. She's so good. Oh god, he can't do this to her. He can't do it.
Yes. Yeah. When I was a boy, my father stole me from Mama. In Marseille, middle of the night, just broke in, took me. Smoke a good wash, tell me you love me. Then I tried to run away so many times.
Oh.
Let me help you.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. So close.
You got ketchup.
Oh. What? You don't like that? Doesn't work for you?
She's so cute. Oh no. He's freaking out. I'm so sad.
What's Sporty Spice up to?
Who?
Sporty fucking Spice. What's she up to?
What now?
I don't know. Exactly. You see, when they're apart, they're absolute fucking rubbish. But
He's giving us Spice Girls pep talk right now. I cannot believe it.
oh, they're fucking Spice Girls.
I cannot believe he's giving us Spice Girls pep talk.
How do you know so much about the Spice Girls?
Was that the band? Was that the band that his girlfriend wanted to see?
By ourselves.
That's right. Next stop, the Atlantic Ocean. That's right. That's right.
Oh my god.
Wait, seriously? Now is not the appropriate time.
Oh, sad dolphin.
Okay. If I just touch it, will you shut up?
What is happening? I cannot believe he stole a dolphin and is going to no. No, dolphin. Oh boy. What is he? Oh, she get. Oh no! Whoa! Did she kill him? No, she just wounded him. Oh my god, he's just willing to do anything to prevent this from getting out.
Let's go. Forget it, Mike. She's fucked.
Hey, Train! Look, everybody! EJ Train over here! Look at
Oh! Oh no! I can't do this.
Together, we will make sure that this never happens to our great nation.
I'm gonna be sick. I can't believe he's turning this into a.
God bless you.
Oh, I can't. I'm like physically uncomfortable. I'm physically ill. That's sorry, that's the sound of my stomach growling. I'm physically ill because I'm hungry and also because I can't, the show though. Okay. Let's start with this BS right here. I think Homelander is officially the worst of all of them. I think Maeve, besides Starlight, might be like, okay. Like, you could tell she really didn't want to leave them. And then she was like, up to the last second, she was trying to save people. In the end, yes, she ended up just going with Homelander, but like, he just saw that and he was like, all right, let's get out of here. Like, he didn't even try. He wasn't even going to get on the outside of the plane and try. Like, maybe it won't work, but try. Like, your whole business is saving people, and that's just the thing. Their business is not saving people. Their business is business. Saving people's just how it's a means to an end to get all this other political BS done. And, like, I thought the scene at the end of the last episode was hard to get through. Gore-wise, yes. But I think that plane scene was probably one of the just most wretched, heartbreaking things like I've ever seen. I'm probably going to be a little bit too in shock to put it into like distinct words right now. Apologies. I was like bowled over by that. Just like, I can't, like with the kids, no, I just can't. I'll get into it more when I'm more able to. So a lot of other things happen in this episode. So I have some theories about Compound V. I wonder if Compound V comes from the girl that they let loose in this episode. And like her blood or something is like Compound V or what makes it. And that's why like she's so powerful and they had her caged up and everything. Like I know they had her caged up so that she wouldn't run on a rampage, but like I wonder if that's because we know that's where A-Train was getting his Compound V. I wonder if maybe like they're harvesting it from her, like if she's producing it. That's kind of like my theory on that. But we know A-Train is scared, and apparently, so I thought maybe, because I was kind of theorizing before all this that maybe they were all on Compound V and it was something that the VOW, however you say it, company was like in on. And now I'm starting to think like from the way that A-Train was talking about it that it's not like that. That maybe like he's one of the only ones or only like certain people do it. But like obviously he was very scared that Homelander might find out that he was doing it. So I'm curious to see where that's going. I thought that was a really good moment with, I think his name is Frenchie. He actually, like, we know he's really, like, got, like, this hardened side of him. He's into, like, this, like, criminal underworld. But he has, like, this very gentle side, too. It was interesting to see. We got to meet Butcher's girlfriend, who, oh my god, this is going to bother me so much because I know that actress. But I don't know if she died or disappeared or left him or what, but we know there used to be his wife, I'm sorry, not his girlfriend. There used to be a wife and there used to be a dog. And so I think I smell tragedy in his past. I just was cringing the whole date with Huey and Annie because I'm sad that Huey is... I totally get living in this world of superheroes that are like this, why Butcher would feel how he feels about it. But it's so evident to us, the audience, and I think it's becoming more evident to Huey, that she's not anything like that. And like knowing that she was very sheltered and everything growing up, like I started to say a little bit how that just makes what she had to do at the beginning of the show even worse. It's awful no matter what. Like it doesn't matter what experience anyone has had. That was just 1,000% awful and wrong that he made her do that. But like there's something about it, like it's awful enough, and then her inexperience, it seems, just like to me, like it just must have been even more jarring, just going from her kind of environment to that. So also we got a little bit about the Deep this episode. Really hard for me to feel bad for him after the first impressions that we got of him, but I see now how he's just a bundle of insecurities, and he really you can tell like he's really just caught up in his own inadequacy, and I know that has something to do with why he would try and take advantage of someone. It's still really hard for me to feel bad for him on it just because of like what we know about Annie and following her story. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna have a lot of pity for him, but like it's starting to make a little bit more sense. I'm worried for Huey. I think I've said that a million times. He's not, like, now he's getting PTSD, and now he knows that Translucent had a kid, and he's seeing Robin, and it's just a mess. He's not of this world, and but he's just being immersed into this world now, and he's almost doesn't have a choice to turn back at this point. So I'm worried and scared about him, and I'm worried and scared about Annie because when she finds out, like, she has had such an awful time, and like literally she is going to have no trust for anyone if she finds out, and I'm sure she probably will find out. What else happened? I still can't talk about the plane scene. the girl. So I already said my theories about her, but I will take a little break from some of the more awful stuff of this episode to talk about how much I liked that music video. That was very fun. I wonder if that's like a real song or if it was just made for the show, but that was like a cool breeze in hell, this episode. Also, Butcher using the Spice Girls as a pep talk. I love it. And I really hope that that was the band. They may have said the name of the band that when he and his wife were in bed at the beginning. They may have said the name and I just missed it. But I like to think in my head that it was the Spice Girls that she wanted to see. And that's how he knows so much about the Spice Girls. That may be true or it may just be me reading into it. So, wow, I just feel like it gets a little bit, it breaks me a little bit more each episode, and like, don't get me wrong, I know I was sitting there like bawling, like saying, I can't anymore. I really do want to see more because it's such an engaging story, and even when it's like a train wreck, it's like, you can't take your eyes off of it, and I'm dying to know what happens next and how this is all going to get resolved, or whatever, probably made worse before it gets resolved, I'm sure. But it's just, it's such an icky, it just makes me feel icky. I'm just gonna focus on the fun little song and music video. I'm just gonna put the rest in the vault, you guys. It's going in the vault because I can't handle it right now. Can't wait to see more. Thank you so much for joining me. Can't wait to watch more with you next time, so please join me then. Bye, guys!